What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more Battle Brothers. We are jumping in where we left off last time. We are at Hakim al-Ramal. I think the idea was for us to go up north and continue trying to get involved with the inner workings of the Noble War. We're going to try and do that today. Yeah, first off, I don't remember what we did at the end of the last episode. I know we had exciting, like, Lindworm fight. Our brothers are still so, like... I mean, they're content, but they're not excited about anything. Is there an inn here or something where I can get them drunk? No tavern. They do have a contract for us. A Slave Revolt is going on here, so there won't be much for us to buy. Oh, no. They want me to kill this... Okay, this is something I haven't done very often. Normally surrounded by contemplative opulence, Yazid al-Sadiq of Hakim al-Ramal is in a whirlwind of advisors and fellow viziers, each counseling the other with snaps of their fingers and aggressive points on a map. Despite all the frenzy, a small servant threads through the crowd and comes to you with the scroll. He deftly explains that indebted have overtaken their masters at the plantation. A crownling services are requested if you wish to partake in the restoration of normative statues for all parties, or statuses rather, for all parties involved, and for the betterment of indebted and master alike, please take this here pen and cross an X here on the scroll. He stares at you and you at him. He sighs and taps the page. Your pay, if accepted here, 1,160 crowns. Y'all got mad at me when I killed the farmers, but I feel like I deserve to be getting you guys mad at me if I kill a bunch of slaves. But we're going to do it. We need to get paid. And they are not going to pay me anything extra to fight on the plantation. It should fix the Slave Revolt status that's currently going on, which would bring back supplies for us. Didn't get a lot of votes on the whole Lindworm Scale Cloak versus Shield debate. And that's okay. I think I'm going to go with the Scale Cloak, simply because the Shield, we already have like extra unique shields, and we'll probably get more before this is all said and done. However, the Scale Cloak is one of the best in slot things that you can even make as far as attachments go. So we're going to go ahead and craft it. A cloak made out of the scales of a Lindworm. Not only is it a rare and impressive trophy, it also offers additional protection and is untouchable by corroding Lindworm blood. So for me, that and the bone plating are pretty comparable. 40 durability for very little fatigue. 40 durability is essentially like a really sad, like a hit, like a serious hit. The unaffected by acidic Lindworm blood doesn't come up very often, obviously. But 40 durability for 2 fatigue, quite good. Yeah, you could, we end up getting like a bunch of armors like this, we can put it on there. Tiberius has such huge initiative. We could almost put Lindworm Scale Cloak on this. Let me know what you think about that. I'm not going to do it right now, but he would still have incredibly light armor. His initiative would drop by 15, but he would still probably be the fastest thing on every battlefield. Yeah, considering it. Let me just consider that. We'll mull that one over. But yeah, went ahead and pulled the trigger. Yeah, let's put down the Slave Revolt. It's right here. As described, the indebted have taken over the plantation and armed themselves with whatever they could find. Upon seeing you, they hurry to some notion of formation, but they lack training, discipline, food, and much else. What they have, though, is no desire to return to whence they came, which can be as sharp and dangerous a steel as any. Destroy them. A plethora of indebted, many cutthroats, and a few slingers. 30 of them. I was hoping it would be like a huge horde. And that's what we've got here. Not enough cutthroats, though, to be real. Like, the amount of indebted that we're about to slay, like, instantly. We don't have any of our guns, though. We have our Lindworm hunting crew, but we don't have, like, our mass, like, man-slaying crew. Archers will do well versus the slingers. We can probably just snipe them out if they get exposed. If not, we'll prioritize dudes with weapons. Although it looks like they all have weapons. They're not as defenseless as peasants, but they're not well defended at all. Okay. Unbelievable that he survived that shot. But good on you, I guess. He'll just give us a reset on one of our bows. We've got plenty of throwing weapons too. It's probably... well, it's certainly a waste. Wow, Screamer, man. Let's spread the love a little bit. Those are the resets we were hoping to get. We'll just shoot him point blank. And our melee bros are failing me. You know what? I'll put that shot there. Step up here. Yeah, I probably won't even have to fight most of these guys. And I should just push forward. Let's speed this up a little. Sort of just playing with my food here. I am kind of shocked at the amount of attacks we're missing. Oh, later, man. Alright, I mean, that was 9 dead on the first turn. We probably could have done more with a little bit better sequencing. Let's get in there. Okay. Went full punctures. Although it probably would have been better just to do stab. Their shirts are basically not armor at all. So we would have got more value out of stabs. The most damage we take in this battle might come from our own archers shooting us in the back. Did that do any damage? It did 5 damage. Wow. I'm not sure at what stage in our campaign this battle would ever have been difficult. I kind of wish they were a little better armed than this, or maybe that they had some sort of like leader units. Like, where's Spartacus? We're about to say, y'all know what's coming next, a big triple. There we go. That worked out perfectly. I wasn't sure if that would happen the way I wanted. Let Wolf drop the hammer. Get in there. Yes. Noble sword. Only 2 of them are not covered. I'll just shoot in. I think Peter wrote in yesterday's like journal entry that it was the border princess who like came and helped us with the Lindworms. I thought that was pretty clever. I don't know how the border... I know the border princes are one of those like weird gray areas for me in the lore of Warhammer. How they managed to like stay separate from the Empire. They're just like this collection of kind of like exactly what they sound like rich noblemen who are able to kind of like band together and not get wrecked. Because you think about how close they are. If you, I know I'm talking about Warhammer and Battle Brothers episode, but if you know, like in the geography of the Warhammer world, like the Borderlands is right there. Like that's where all the orcs just spawn endlessly. Like how do you survive that? The uprising has been crushed. In death, the faces of the slaves do seem to carry some relief, as though the end of all things is preferred to the relentless cruelty of living in the chain. Yazid al-Sadiq of Hakim al-Ramal and the viziers will be awaiting your return. Our work is done. I was kind of hoping we'd get some cool like background for that too, but that did not happen. Alright, we didn't find him with a harem or swimming in wine. Instead, you find him strutting about with an empty bird cage at his side. He somberly states that his favorite bird got out and flew away. Do not consider me dull-witted, Crownling. I see that you might find similarity between my pet and my indebted. Feel free, if I may say, to do so. But you are short-sighted to think in such a manner. My bird will fly free, and to the world be of no use than to be consumed. But this is not freedom, Crownling, to resume a duty which birth had given it. Freedom was its escape from such a doom, an escape to my world, an escape not afforded to many of its kind. Wow, that's kind of heavy. The vizier snaps his fingers and a servant appears seemingly from nowhere. He hands you a purse of coins. You look up to see the vizier set the cage down and walk away. Yeah. That's pretty heavy. Just the concept of, like, they were better off with me. But that presupposes that some humans are meant to be slaves, which I would argue is not the case. But you can almost see how, like, ancient people would have thought like that. You find a new, like, race, a new tribe of people who are really backwards. And you're like, oh, look at these obviously, you know, inferior humans. Obviously they're meant to serve me. You could almost forgive them for kind of making those types of assumptions. Like, aren't they better off living in my house with my, like, you know, especially if they're Romans, like, we have a bath, like, we have mosaic tiles and, you know, all these different things. It's like, aren't they better off with me than being, you know, so-called free, living in the wilderness? You could almost understand how they would think that, but I don't know. You'd have to probably ask a slave, you know. Was it better off before, or are you better now? But then do you become, like, institutionalized, you know? Shawshank Redemption, what's the dude's name? Not Red. Red is Morgan Freeman. Who's 15 Brigands? That might be something worth fighting. I'll let him pass. Whatever. Morgan Freeman's character is Red. Who is... Man, I'm trying to remember his name. It's like on the tip of my tongue. The old man who... Spoilers for a really old movie. Who, like, hangs himself. Dang it. Briggs? Is it Briggs? I feel like I'm close, but I'm perhaps not quite there. I've almost got it. I don't know. Dang it. Anyway, he becomes so institutionalized that he's been in prison for so long where he was, like, respected, that when he gets out, he realizes he has no place in society, and he ultimately commits suicide because of that. And then when Red gets out and stays in the same spot, he kind of, like, ends that cycle. He's like, you know what, I've been in here so long, but I still have, like, love for life and hope. Anyway, provisions, what do we want? Yeah, I just wanted to get up to 9 days. I felt like we could do that. What do you got for me, man? As long as it's not to wander around. Another great battle. I'll take that. I need more money. Because these are very time consuming. So there will probably be some different events than the ones we experienced last time. And let me just take a quick look again, once again, at my crew here. We don't know who or what we might be fighting next. So, like, kind of like picking a crew ahead of time is a little bit ineffective. But I will say that we probably, I don't think I need all of that. All of these archers. Let's do something like this. And I kind of want more handguns in the mix, too. Let's go back to handguns for Moody. Give him his pouch. Give him a dog. We did take dogs off and stuff. Let's take a second and fix that. Our inventory is just kind of full of stuff. Yeah, Tiberius needs this. We got to get him a little bit higher. We'll take that necklace. Anyone else not wearing anything in that slot? We did it when we were fighting in the arena. Yeah, you're fine, Screamer. Give you a dog. Okay, and that freed up several inventory slots. That was productive. I think I have way too many crossbow bolts. Yeah, let's sell those before we go out. I don't know exactly how many I need, but I think I've got, like, way too many. Let's keep 4. I just kind of picked them up and wasn't realizing how much of them I was picking up. Anything else that we need to get rid of? I don't think so. Alright, let's roll. Once again, though, our crown situation is back up. I'm going to let those Wolf Riders pass. Kind of small potatoes. The Guardians keep ruins, however. I think I will smash this place. I don't know what it is, so smash might be like a hard term for what I'm going to do to it. It could just be like a serious undead location. But I've been having hopes of randomly... Oh, well, okay. I was going to say, I've been having hopes of randomly fighting like Necrosavants. But what we've got here is I see a Shaman. I see a Champion. There's probably an Overseer. But we're going to move forward here. We're going to be real aggressive. Wow, no Overseer. Champion's name is Grub the Sticker. He's got one of the unique spears. Tiberius is taking a bit of a beating here. Kind of hoping that we could bait out the Shaman. We'll try and free our allies first. Handgun on a hill is amazing. See if we can flatten that dude. Just take the kill. Free the frontliners. There is no way to go around here. That kind of sucks. We got to go right up the middle or down this way. Yeah, I'm coming in. Even if I can't attack on the same turn, I don't care. I want to get on top of them as quickly as possible. And you know what? I'm not going to use a grenade. Oh, I can't switch. God dang it. That's so annoying. I want to get my shield out, but shields are no longer, as of quite some time ago, but they're no longer included in the list of things you can quick hands. I still don't agree with that. I don't know what people were doing to kind of like abuse that in the meta. Like, who thought that was so strong that it should just not be allowed? For me, it's like, that's almost not even a thing. Yeah, we're coming in. Really? I was about to say, the idea of this little dinky spear keeping out Rodrigo is insane. The odds of this spear being something that we want to keep also is pretty damn low. I'm kind of happy with them targeting Tiberius. If they only target one brother, then we just swap him out for another brother before we get to the great battle stuff. Although he'll probably have several days of like chilling. We'll wait here. I don't even think we want to send him in. He's poisoned. He's hurt. Oh, Wolf Riders can jump over the walls? That's some new tech. Let's see what the Shaman does. That'll really dictate my turn here. I was about to say, this is the juiciest spot for him to do some stuff. Well, that didn't work. Damn, we're missing a lot of stuff. Pop those dudes. Reload. Break ourselves free. I kind of wanted to just jump straight past, see if I could just totally disrespect him and get in. Alright, that felt good. Whoa, I did that way too quick. That's my bad. I did not think that's where he would go. Alright, let's break free. Step up here. Oh, yeah. They're going to be a little faster than me, but that's okay. I want to have the option to use a round swing this turn. Two of them are running, though, so that's probably pretty pointless. They'll just try and get away anyway. And we've also got the gun to help sweep. Okay, slick move. Alright. Wow, what are we doing, Tongue? I feel like, and this is just like my perception, I feel like Tongue misses a lot of attacks. For how decent his, like, and I mean, he doesn't have the best, like, attack rate, but I feel like he misses more than I think he should. Oh, that's awesome. Good shot. And we'll do this here. Perfect. Everyone else kind of missing. I kind of expect Act to miss, though. Act has, like, basically the lowest of our brothers' ranged capabilities. But I think he was one of our original bros, so, you know, he made the squad. Perhaps not on merit, but... Okay, here we go. This is what we all want. Dang. Okay. I could have easily gotten this kill, but I thought... I didn't want to risk this guy getting away. We'll do that. And he came in! There's almost none of them left. Yeah, that guy's gone. He knows what's up. Perfect. I was about to say, if I have to deal with another one of those roots, I'm going to lose my mind. Step here, take a shot. Wow, we whiff. Did not expect the whiff there. Excellent. Oh, look, a spear. Imagine you're like our crew. You're all decked out in these amazing arms and armor, and then you find like this glowing goblin spear. Like if a goblin found it, they would think it was like an amazing treasure. We find it, we're like, what is this dirty toothpick? Just think it's utter trash. Alright, everyone else chill. We will kill this goblin. Okay, you worked your way right into my heart. There we go. Feels good. Go team. For our trouble, was that worth it? Maybe. I don't know. Depends on what this thing sells for. The odds of this being better than a fighting spear are probably 0. We can still compare. We can still look at it. Get a general idea. It's almost certainly better than something like a boar spear. Where's Mile? There we go. So 72, 46. Way less durable. 35 to 40 damage. 32 to 44 damage. So very comparable damage. 25%, 100%. 25%, 70%. So way less effective against armor. And it's less durable. The durability is one of those things that at this point kind of matters. I've had spears in battles kind of get close to breaking before. It does sort of matter. Weapon skills build up -1 less fatigue, which is nice, and it's also 8 fatigue lighter. So, I mean, it's close. The damage is almost there. Like, this is close to being comparable to a fighting spear, in my opinion. The -30% effectiveness against armor and the really actually kind of serious hit to durability, I think is just enough to outweigh the fact that it's very light and that it kind of helps you with your weapon skills. If it had a bit more damage, it's barely ahead of the damage, I think. Just like 1 or 2 points ahead. So that doesn't really make up for the 30% effectiveness versus armor. And in the late game, everything we fight has armor. Just about everything. So, yeah. Sadly, I don't think that's going to be a good inclusion. Let's bring in somebody over Tiberius right now. Kind of like everything else. I think we're good. Yeah, it's close, actually. I didn't expect it to be that close. Alright, when a large battle draws nigh, the men get nervous. Do not mind their bickering. Alright, in war, information is God, and I have recently acquired information that House Goswin's scouts are on the prowl just east of here. If I can learn things about them and then destroy what they've learned about us, then we have acquired quite the advantage for the upcoming fights. We'll head out immediately. Yeah, let's head out. I was kind of hoping my travels would lead me... Oh, they're right here. Crap, I didn't even get a chance to see what they were or whatever, but 14 of them. I was hoping they'd be a little closer to the city. Tongue, man. I don't want to fire him. But you miss a couple more of those shots, man, and you're going to be on notice. Okay. I don't know if I shoot the dog. Maybe hold off on that. 49% are probably okay to take. But we might have opportunities to do way more work. I'm going to get behind that tree. Versus like these guys. Let's just wait and see what kind of lines of sight they give me. I should definitely hold my crossbow fire until then. Hold all my fire until then. Oh yeah, we're getting in there though. You're going to expose your bill hooks like that, and I am going to take full advantage. You know what? I should just hammer. We'll get Uldric in here. Rodrigo. Damn, that didn't work. Okay. And that sucks, because we took a heavy hit from that military pick. I got a little greedy. Dang, okay. Okay, can't switch. I don't know if I step in here. That might be a bad move. And that insult to injury, they shoot my boy. Alright, this should be pretty sweet. Oh, yeah. Man, that was a chance to get rid of that guy. How far can I move? That's perfect. I'll take that. He still doesn't die. It's alright. We're still going to get the triple, like the big swing that I wanted. And because of that, I'm going to step in. Holy crap. Slaughtered. That was pretty devastating. This whole flank here can attack. Gonna get a chance to put way more damage on them as we just did. Wow. And that's that. We just wrapped them up nicely. Oh man, we outclassed them so heavily. I thought they had at least a kind of a chance to annoy me with shield wall strats and all that type of stuff, but not really. Without real leadership, they just kind of folded. Maybe if they had a sergeant or a bannerman or something like that. Went for the decapitation, did not get it. Nice. I never really feel good killing men. I feel like I'm killing men of the Empire right now. That does not feel good. I'd much rather be slaying like the Orc Menace. How cool would it be if I don't know how copyright and all that would feel about this. How cool would it be if Battle Brothers had some sort of like Skaven type enemy? We'll run him down. I could see that being adapted really well for Battle Brothers. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is like big money loot right here. Bill hooks and arming swords and hauberks and stuff. Crossbows. Big money loot victory. Alright, let's head back. It's probably going to give us a bit of time here to heal. I think this Forgotten Hut's probably too far away. Tongue is killing me, Smalls. I kind of feel like... I want another gun. Let's bring in Tuna Can. And... kind of want to bring in some of our slightly underleveled bros. Like Wybor. Screamer's okay. Yeah, we should bring in Jeb too. What's Wolf at? Edgel, we need to keep leveling him. Yeah, we can take out Uldric. That'll work. Want to get everybody up kind of at a slightly equal pace. With the exception of a few, like, you know, standout stars. Our commander has been rekeistered. You just better go and see him yourself. Alright, deserters. Alright, we did this last time. Let's see what we do to the deserters, I guess. We should be pretty well healed. I'm kind of reluctant to use some of my tools and supplies. To repair stuff in our inventory. Like, we've got bill hooks. We've got things that are very expensive, worth selling. Obviously, a razor sharp quill makes sense. You know, let's repair the bill hooks. But other stuff like the crossbows and the arming swords are very good to repair. We'll see what we have after this is all said and done. Oops, wrong buttons. But they have a lot of orcs around here. I don't know what's going on. We were able to talk them out of it. We're not paying them. That's for sure. The deserters are arguing amongst themselves when you crash their little runaway party. One of the men jumps back. Sir Eckhart sent you, didn't he? Well, you can tell him to go to hell. Another man pumps his fist. Yeah, we ain't going back. They're an unruly bunch, no doubt. Is this who you want to be? So we did this last time. Let's see if it works again. I'm kind of interested in fighting them, just for the difference in, like, you know, for those who've never seen these types of events before, showing you how it works. But I think there's even a chance that you fight them with this, like this fails. So let's see. So Edgel does it. So that's it, huh? You're going to intentionally burden yourself with this. And what will you tell your little ones when the time comes, That you were a no-good deserter who left your comrades to die in your stead? And make no mistake, your absence will have men die who should not have. Your not being there will have effects beyond your measure. The leader politely refuses to come back. We didn't choose this path lightly, Sellsword. We're not coming back. You order the sons of Sigmar to draw out their weapons. The deserters' leader sighs but nods understandingly. I suppose it is what it is. We talked of this, and we're prepared to die here. Walking where we wish, then die out there on some dog's orders. This is all the world to us now. Shrugging, you respond, "'Tis only business for us. Let's get this over with." Damn. Cold-blooded. Like I said, I was pretty damn sure that there was a chance. But wait. Oh, no, that makes sense. We're killing the dudes on our team. Jeez. Kind of dark. Glad to have the extra handgun. Yeah, I've talked about this before, but I totally understand the sentiment. And in modern times, for Americans especially, there was kind of a lot of that feeling going around. A lot of people feel that a lot of the... only a 14%? Why so low? A lot of people feel that a lot of the involvements that the U.S. gets in overseas and stuff are just either not warranted, not worth it, immoral, like whatever your particular feeling about it is. If you're one of the soldiers that actually has to go over there and fight, and you feel like you're just doing it for oil or, you know, whatever the case may be, I can understand the idea behind it like that. Just, I'm not dying for you, man. I get the feeling, but once you're there, kind of like Edgel's character says, like once you make it all the way there, you've kind of signed on. You have responsibilities to the men next to you that go a little bit above and beyond. Fire grenade. Let's do it. I've got a ton of them. I'll use one. Because this is not an as soft of a crew as the last crew we fought. It's not that these guys are particularly scary, but they're better armed and armored. And they've got bill hooks, they've got lots of pikes. I mean, they just have some scarier elements. Yeah, just putting big damage on, like, everybody. Okay, they resisted that one. Put a shot right in the core here. Wow, they're blocking pretty damn well. Step in here, get a huge shot. Wow, we killed 2 of them. And broke some others. Should probably have used Adrenaline to step here next turn. Make sure I go before this Billman and smash him. I'll make sure to bring some fire pots, I think, for the final battle. It's not always going to be, I don't think... We could end up in a final battle with, like, some serious hard hitters. Last time we didn't really get those guys. But, like, there could be tons of Zweihanders. There could be tons of Hedge Knights and Sword Masters, like... Those dudes can come out in those fights. Oh, he died in the fire. What a rough way to go. Moody needs to be swapped out. We can probably bring Wolf here and do that. Yeah, let's try not to get killed by that. Good shot there on the pikeman. Oh man, Edgel on the high ground is somebody's nightmare. I'm going to swap here. We don't have good chances to hit. Just going to take those shots. Jump here. You know what? I should get my hammer out first. Let's jump here. Swap here. Well, did not want to stay in the fire, but that's okay. We've got a good surround here. But it's no guarantee we're going to land these shots. Can I move? Yes. Okay, cool. Now Moody's got the reload into a shot. I'm going to take it. The odds are we could hit Mile, but that did not happen. They step into the pocket. Very brave. Happy to break these two before they get a chance to stick me. I'm going to do this one more time. We got lucky. We didn't hit Mile either shot. Perfect. 2 kills. Less busy work for us now. Beautiful. Long axe. Would like to break the guys who still can attack us. Oh, he tried to run. You fool. Down they go. Damn. Feels so bad killing them. We got a heavy crossbow for our trouble. That's the first one of those I think we've ever had in our possession. Crazily enough. Also picked up some flat top with mail, which I think might even be an upgrade for 1 and 2 bros who are still wearing the kettle hats. Shame they went out that way. They could have lived. They had a choice. You shrug and respond. They had death on all sides of them. They merely chose us as the executioner. Unfortunate, but it had to be done. Dang. Yeah, like we have Aerosol here. I kind of like that he still has his max vision, though. I don't know if I want to reduce that. This weapon is so deadly, I want it to have the best vision it can. But other bros like Logan here are already rocking the -2 vision on the kettles. So let's give him the flat tops, which are 15 better. Who else? We've already got one there. Am I missing somebody? I feel like I might be. Because we've got these two. Is this -2 as well? It is. Okay, I guess I don't need the last one. This is definitely worth repairing, though. Gonna repair the bill hooks. And you know what? I'm just gonna say screw it and repair all of that. The heavy crossbow, just for fun, let's compare it to the Impaler. Try to bring it down here. So, more durability on the Impaler. 50 to 70 damage, same damage. 50 to 75% effectiveness versus armor, same effectiveness. The Impaler is actually lighter by 2. And it has the knockback. I think they adjusted this. I don't think it used to be like that. I could be wrong, guys. Let me know if I'm wrong about that. I think the Impaler used to have some... This is clearly better. Clearly. It's got better durability and it's lighter. No downside. And it has the ability to knock back. I remember this being very comparable. Like you could switch out either one. The heavy crossbow was slightly better in some ways, but you had the knockback from the Impaler. I remember that being the case. Wow, I'm so glad we never wasted any money on the heavy crossbows, because I still would have felt like it would have been an upgrade to get the Impalers. Good to know. Alright, let's rest. Nobody's really hurt. This is a pretty good great battle crew. We've got some range. Plenty of AoE. We should re-equip a fire pot. Here. I'll probably end up using one. Depends on what we run up against. I mean, every time we use that, you gotta remember it's... Whoa, what's going on here? You gotta remember, every time we use that, it's like 750 crowns we're just throwing away. You take a good long look at the men, the gaze that flickers from one to the other, and then back again, all the while shaking your head. Rodrigo of Al-Qatani is holding his head, a rather large lump cresting at the hairline. He looks at Screamer of the Ditties, then to you. Both men shrug. You ask Screamer what happened, he explains. Thought I saw something that wasn't there. Incredulously, Rodrigo throws his hand out. I said, hey, it's me, and you clocked me anyway. Throwing out his own hands, Screamer defends himself. Hey, it's me ain't words beholden to you. Any man can say them words. I reckon any man of ill will would say them very words before he followed them with a sword. I bet he would. Yeah. Screamer's poor eyesight led to an accident. So he hit me on the head, but I got a pierced leg muscle. On my best brother before the biggest fight. Alright. Arcus will come in as a stand-in for that. Could actually... Reynolds probably a better stand-in. He's got a sweeping attack in Shatter. It probably behooves me to bring in Arcus as well over someone. But we are actually trying to level bros. Edgel's about to level. You know, we'll just keep it like this. This is fine. There's no way we're going to heal Rodrigo before that. War is a hell of a thing. How does one sell a man on it? Sir Eckhart does his best, pontificating on numerous subjects as he addresses his men. First, he states it is the honorable thing to do. Then he states that there are many soldiers here, no doubt increasing the odds that some other schmuck will die instead of you. Health in numbers. Then he argues that losing this battle might mean losing their wives, their children, their country. This last number seems to work the best, as the men roar with anger and energy. Through the now cheering crowd of soldiers, you can easily spot the cynics and sodomites. There's a sodomite. This guy's the sodomite. I think we all know that. This is the cynic. And this guy's just like, I showed up, man. We killing people. Onwards. A few knights. Many mercenaries. I'm not seeing any Zweihanders. Not that I necessarily want to have to fight Zweihanders. But, you know. So once again, we're going to rely on these guys to kind of like back me up. They're protecting my flanks. They're giving me a little extra firepower from behind with these arbalists. Oh, dude. I want them to step forward. I do not want to have to go to these guys. We're certainly not going first in any of this. That dog took a lot of hits, but in the end what he mostly did was give them a lot of confidence. And I hope they have some cover for that guy, because I don't want to lose him. An arbalister with a heavy crossbow is a real asset for us. Oh, they got the oh no, you done messed up. Why would you do that? He was so confident he was going to one-shot this merc. This guy is dead. This guy's probably also dead. You about to get bardage, son. Yep, keep passing. I want to see how all the lines shake out, and then we're going to step in. Because they might leave... Looks like they're leaving me like a big kind of gaping hole in the center here that I can... Oh my god, I want that helmet. Are you serious? I've never seen this. How have I never seen this design for the helmet before? Oh my god, that is so sexy. Things only a Battle Brother player would say. You know what? I'm going to come up here. Help these guys make some plays. I want that helmet. Who would deserve such a helmet? The real question. No man deserves such a helmet, really. There's two of them. Oh my god, yes. Yeah, we gave him a shot at Wolf. I'm cool with it. Let's step here. I'll take that. I knew he was here. I should have considered that. The knights, man, they never engage. Come and help, I guess. Okay, I don't know how exactly we're going to be able to... Man, do I want to support this guy? This is a bad fight. I kind of want to just support down here. Yeah, I don't know how we're going to be able to, like, guarantee... I'm stepping in here. I'm not going to step into a knight with a fighting axe. That's bad moves. I want to support up here, but I also don't want to die. These guys, once again, have really strong armors that I would love to get. That looks like a coat of plates, and that looks like a coat of scales. I would take both. But the odds, I think, of us getting them are very low. Dang, I cannot equip that. Hopefully, Edgel plus Jebediah are enough to kind of, like, help turn the tides a bit here. It doesn't appear that they've given me any clear targets with my archers. So we're just going to move into better positions. Because this is a lot of men. 34 is no joke. We are evenly matched. Okay, this is kind of scary. I don't want to step right behind this guy and then we're going to get line shot. So let's not do that. I'll do that though. And then we'll step forward. What I want is big gunshots. That's what I want. All I want is this guy's helmet. And I'm so sad we just hit him in the head. I gotta get one of these. If I got both, I would be so happy. You know what? Because I have Moody in such a vulnerable position, I feel like I need to step in. I just realized he can step right in on Moody. That's no good. If the dog holds up these billmen, that's huge for us. That should give some time for Edgel and for Jebediah to do a little bit of magic up there. Although I might send Tunican up there with his gun. Try and help out too. But this is such a massive blob. I think I'm caring a little too much about those helmets, and I should have dropped a fire grenade last turn. He went for the shield. Big mistake, buddy. Okay, good hit. Pretty aggravated that he stepped in my position. But he's softening them up. Edgel's going to need some time to work through this guy's sellsword armor. Good shot. This fight becomes way less dangerous if we can take the billman out of the equation. Then it's just some sword and board stuff. We basically have no clear shots, I don't believe. I'll just shoot into the scrum. We'll shoot back here. That's a nice spot. I don't expect that to last forever. And that Arbalister really needs to swap out. We could probably save him with Zigzag in a rotation if he doesn't die right here. Whether we should do that and put ourselves in harm's way, super debatable. Almost not debatable at all, really, because we're going to be able to do work with our gun. Just give Zigzag a chance to shoot. If we get a kill, man, if we could, like, kill this guy here, that would be huge. We really need to get our boy in a better spot. I'm going to send Aerozel up top. I think we're going to be able to take that Merc out pretty fast. The Bannerman stepped in. Bold strategy. Alright, the dogs are done for. I'll do it. I'm not happy about it. This guy is holding us up a little bit here. Get a kill, get a kill. Dang, no kills, so no resets. Okay, we landed some bleed. Very cool. The knight has put himself in harm's way. That sucked. We need to get this hill from these guys. Alright, bone plating took the first hit for us. I'm going to step in here with Mael. We hit him in the head. Are you serious? This is too dangerous of a fight. I'm not switching to daggers in the middle of, like, mass combat. Yeah, this is a little rough. I'm hoping they can send their knight, they can send their last footman here, and they can help me out a little. We should have had a couple dead guys here that it just didn't happen. We didn't get the shots we needed. So their billmen are nice and juicy. They're right here. We can get them. Would be awesome if their crossbowmen would land their shots. I'm rooting for them. And they are sniping down this knight. They've landed 3 low probability hits on him. This poor guy. He had big dreams. Nice. Sometimes you gotta make your own hole, you know? Don't quote me on that. That's not a good quote. Moody takes the hit. But that was Longbeard? Yeah, Longbeard crushed that there. That was their standard bearer. I don't think they have any more of those. So no more sources of rally for them. Tunican can handle himself. Yeah, with a little bit of backup from a footman, you know, he'll be fine. Miles here too. That guy was dead no matter what, so not even really... Oh my god, Aracel. I was going to say, not even really that upset to see him die, but... Aracel double whiffs. But I think it was important to get the double overwhelm on him, because we might take a shot from this guy with a split attack. Yeah, and we save ourselves, probably, from taking damage there. Beautiful. Double kill, we get the reset. I'm going to continue shooting here. There's a better shot here. Yeah, let's do that. We can start putting fear in their hearts. The standard bearer is gone. But this has become dangerous up top. Good kill. And our gun is loaded. We can remember that and try and make use of that fact. We don't have good shots here. So let's rotate ourselves out of the danger zone. We don't need to get 2v1 on Tunican. Gonna go for the 52 again. We whiff. Alright, decapitation, fail. Because that guy's not going to hold for much longer. We've actually got quite the scary situation going on up top now. Once this guy goes, Edgel's the linchpin. I hate destroying these guys' helmets. Please. Please let me just kill them without doing that. Knight, go top! He's like mid or I feed. I feel like Miguel hasn't gone in forever. We got a better chance of hitting this guy. No real preference. Could take out his shield, but I don't want to. I want him to have his crappy shield. And to raise it every turn instead of smacking me. Decapitation. It doesn't say that I got the helmet. But we could have got the helmet, guys. Kind of glad I didn't have to use my grenade this battle. This whole back line is getting cleaned up pretty handily. But I might need to send some brothers. I might need to send Moody. Who else could I send? Top. Should probably send Miguel top. To help hold. Yeah, that's bad. Okay, I mean, that was a kill. I think that was the AI's first kill. On our side. Considering how much work we're doing, like, that's kind of insane. And the reason he got the kill is because we damaged the heck out of him beforehand. Yeah, that mercenary up there with the Bardich is such a problem. He's taken so long to work through. We need a decapitation like on the first shot. That way we can start trying to work through some of the other guys up here. Because this dude is a problem too. The one with the... the one with the shield raised. I'm also going to send Longbeard up top. Yeah, that hurt. The bleed is going to kill him. But I don't want him to hit me again. I think we send Moody up top as well. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Alright, and we sent a shockwave through their spines. Several of them routed. Some of the guys up top have routed. That's huge. See if we can make a few more of those types of clutch plays. Let's put some work on this dude. I'm so aggravated. Decapitation. Freak him out. Double decapitation from Edgel. Truly doing the Lord's work. Sigmar be praised. High ground for me. I'm gonna take it with Tunican. Make sure they don't take it with somebody. I was about to say, he's just gonna take the kill from me. I don't even know. I almost wish I hadn't done that. Decapitation! Decapitation! We didn't get it. Ah, I could feel it. And we did not get it. Decapitation! Decapitation! Nailed it. And fighting axe is ours. Guys, if I get double lion helmets, I'm gonna be stoked. This guy came back on his own and then killed a guy. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. He like self-rallied in combat. I don't think I've ever seen that. I've seen people rally after, you know, they come back after they land a kill or whatever. He came back on his own with no provocation and then killed a guy. Let me know if you've ever seen that before. That feels new to me. Alright. What a badass. This is a dude I would recruit. He broke his own fear, came back, killed a guy, and then jumped in on Edgel. Full HP and raised his shield. What a tough badass. That dude would be in the squad 100%. I was about to say, let's get this Arbalister kill. But we did not. Once again, though, Zigzag down here doing big work. Land it. 62. Nailed it. Good man, Ak. Start rotating top. Help out. Yeah, these guys aren't going to hold forever, which is why I'm bringing a little bit of reinforcements. Nice. This whole flank is gone. Oh, that's beautiful. Probably should have just stepped one more after that, instead of attacking. Didn't need the attack, really. And since that other dude is breaking and on top of Aerosol, that felt like the right call to attack him. We have more throwing weapons. Take advantage. I want these kills, not the... I don't want the AI to get them. There's a lot of money in here. And all these bill hooks and pole hammers and stuff. Like, I want to get this stuff. You know what? Zigzag. Let's go bill hook. Okay, nice. Mael got the kill. Feels good. Yeah, another great battle going very well for us. They had big numbers, but they didn't really have as much quality. The mercenaries, I mean, they're strong. They had double knights right up the center. They actually fought this time. Sometimes they don't fight at all. They'll wait all the way in the back. They'll get caught in the back for so long that they never make it to the real fight. But we actually fought them. And they don't ever seem to do a lot of damage because they operate like big footmen. They just kind of chill. And just stay really defensive. Nice. Oh, cool! I can lock that guy down. I didn't think I'd be able to do that. Perfect. And our cool best friend is almost dead. We had a chance, I think, to kill this guy. We missed it, though. We needed to shoot with aerosol. Okay. Quite the surround on this guy. And it's almost over. That dude, he took 2 shots to the helmet. That's pretty lucky after he was already that low. Do we run him down? We've got one more kill to get, don't we? No, that's... never mind. It's over. That guy's too far away. We're not catching him. What was the loot that we got, guys? Cross your fingers. We got the bardage, we got the bill hooks and the pole hammers. Gonna do a slow reveal. One of them. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna be mad about that. I'm not gonna let myself be mad about that. I wanted both. I got one. I'm okay. There's some big stuff in here that we want to make sure we get into our inventory. Stuff that's worth real money. Quivers can go. Halberds come in. I think we had some knives. Yeah, let's get rid of those. Get the armor in. More knives. We had a nice collection of knives. Money can't buy knives. If you can name that quote without looking it up on Google, I don't know. I'd want to give you something. For real. Like, contact... If you can name that quote in the comment section without looking it up, I trust you guys. Contact me on Steam. Maybe I'll send you a game or something. I don't know. I'll get you the next DLC for Total Warhammer. Hopefully coming out pretty damn soon. Get rid of that moldy food. I don't know. One of these is probably more valuable. But anyway, guys. That's going to be it for me today. We did big work. We're going to go get paid. Oh, they even brought me up here closer to this location, which I kind of been wanting to take on. I'll pass it. I'll pass it for now. You know, we should go visit Griffin Wall first, though, since we're here. See if they have anything for sale. See what kind of, like, contract situation they have. We'll make sure we get the satisfaction of getting paid before we leave for the day. They do not have any contracts. What are their prices like right now? Bear Hat says 15. Womp womp. That's not great. The other place will probably love me more, but they are stocked. And I need tools. Okay, I need to sell a few things just to make space. Sell these junky bows. Get an extra 100 rounds of ammo. Call that good. Alright. Man, I felt the odds there were pretty high that we would get some like unique loot that we could purchase, but wasn't to be. 100%, by the way, should have done this fight. Anyone level off of that? Edgel did, that's right. One more melee skill for my bro. One more HP simply because of the armor he's wearing. And I'll take one more fatigue. That one hit point that we put in got him 2, so that's a little bit of value there. Thanks to Colossus. Alright, it looks like we're going to arrive about right on time for daylight. Whoa, what's in here? They've got like one of everything. That's crazy. I saw the long list after I hovered over 13. I wasn't expecting that. 3,700 crowns for our trouble. The price to sell here should be good. Yeah, 18. That's great. Who gets the lion helmet? Man. Who deserves such a righteous piece of equipment? Does any man truly deserve such a thing? Question for the sages. I'm going to sell the heavy crossbow. Sell the bill hooks, of which we have plenty. Sell the razor sharp quill, sadly. Oh wow, we're in the 50s now, boys. All these shields. How high are we going to make it? Could have repaired a lot of these things, didn't really need to. 54, almost 55k. Very lucrative series of battles. I don't think there's anything else that I can or need to sell. Who is going to wear this helmet? I'm looking at Wolf. Wolf's got this like cool golden like hyena armor. That looks pretty sick. Like, am I wrong? Does that not look pretty sick? I'm loving the combo. He's got like the griffin shield. That looks pretty sweet. This looks like a guy you don't mess with. I almost said a totally different word. the monetization word. Anyone else is a candidate though? I'm willing to look around and see if anyone else deserves such a masterpiece. I mean, it wouldn't look as cool on Miguel. Yeah, I think we found our winner on the first shot. Congratulations, Wolf, man. Sweet helmet. A dude named Wolf has a lion helmet, a hyena armor attachment, and a griffin shield. He's wearing Nexurher fangs around his chest. Awesome. What an incredible badass. I love it. Anyone need this helmet? I don't think so. I don't want to put -3 vision on anybody. And I think all of our frontliners have better helmets than this. The ones that are supposed to anyway. Tiberius and Screamer are kind of wearing helmets heavier than they should be, but I'm cool with it. And yeah, guys. Cool. Awesome battles, awesome pickup. I'm stoked. Hopefully you guys had a good time watching this video. I mean, it was fun to make. Hope you guys stick around, see more in the next ones. I've been enjoying the comments still. This Let's Play is going places, we're doing things. I might try and go in the next episode, just go to the desert regions to look for Ancient Dead battles. Probably go to the Dry Weeds and the Razor Shrub. It's really close to these two locations, so I can kind of bounce back and forth. And we'll see. That'll be our pattern for tomorrow. We try and find Necrosavants. That way we can get into the Kraken fight, because we can beat the Kraken. It's a painful fight. It might take 2 videos, right? It might take me playing on my free time, of which I don't have much, to try and get it done. But we have the gear. We have the brothers. We can take down the Kraken. And I would like to do that because that opens up the Ratchet Guys fight, which opens up other things, as we know. And then we get, some pretty sweet loot from that, which we can then turn around and do maybe the Black Monolith, or maybe we go for the Black Monolith first. I don't know. I'd be interested in hearing you guys' decisions, but at the very least, no matter what, I need the extra Shimmering Ashes. So, alright guys, take care. I'm Brett, channel's Goodtalk Gaming, and as always, y'all, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.